Video tutorial. Installation of the Tradielastic D120 system. Tradielastic D120 is the multi-layer waterproofing system that combines flexibility, detachment and anti-fracture protection. It is easy to install with cement adhesives and guarantees immediate waterproofing, with no waiting time. Its reduced thickness also makes it ideal for renovations, directly on old floors or screeds, avoiding demolition. Thanks to the combination with dedicated accessories, such as strips, corner pieces and drains, it ensures maximum sealing even in the most critical areas. A fast, versatile and safe system, perfect for terraces, balconies, swimming pools, roofs and indoor or outdoor floors. The Tradielastic D120 system requires accurate and methodical installation, following precise operational steps. 1. Preparing the sheets. Unroll the sheets to a maximum length of 10 meters and make a cross-cut, leaving at least 5 millimeters of space from any element that protrudes from the laying surface, such as walls, railings, pillars and any other element protruding from the laying surface. First, lay the sheets on the installation surface, leaving a minimum gap of 5 mm between them as a coupling joint, and cut and drill to size the sheets where there are pipes or drains to allow correct application of the sheet. 2. Preparing the adhesive. Mix the Tradical HP water adhesive with the maximum amount of water indicated in the technical data sheet in such a way as to improve the wettability and adhesion of the sheet. 3. Applying the adhesive. Spread the adhesive on the substrate using an 8 mm notched trowel in order to release the correct amount. Respect the open time of the adhesive and apply it in small sections to prevent it from hardening, especially in warmer weather. Do not install the sheet on semi-hardened adhesive. 4. Applying the sheets. Unroll and lay the previously prepared sheets onto the fresh adhesive. Press down firmly with a suitable weight trowel, applying even and uniform pressure from the center outwards, so that the adhesive penetrates the fabric, taking care to remove any excess adhesive and avoiding creases and bulges. Work in pairs to lay the sheets. The operator in front spreads the adhesive, while the one behind adheres the sheet and soaks it with the cement adhesive, resting on an insulating panel to avoid depressions in the fresh adhesive. Be careful not to damage the sheets with the edges of metal trowels, as this could compromise their seal. After installation, check that the back of the sheet is completely wet and make sure that it is taut and completely adheres to the substrate. 5. Joining the sheets. Position the next sheet next to the previous one, keeping a distance of 5 mm between the two, and repeat the same laying operations. Always mark the position of the expansion joints in the screed on the sheet. 6. Preparing the coupling joints. Once installation of the D120 is complete, spread a layer of ready-to-use D-primer polyurethane primer along all the joints with a roller or brush, waiting for it to dry and become transparent. 7. Flap edges and sealing. The next day, proceed with the vertical flap edges and sealing of the joints. For the vertical flap edges, use the 30 cm D50 Bander waterproof elastic band, fixed with D-Seal Plus polyurethane adhesive. To avoid creases or bubbles, press the band down with a smooth plastic trowel and overlap the edges by at least 5 cm. Seal the coupling joints with the 13 cm wide D50 Bander waterproof elastic tape and with the specific D-Seal Plus single component polyurethane waterproof adhesive. Spread the adhesive with a 3 mm serrated notch trowel, lightly spray the surface with water to accelerate the cross-linking of the adhesive and spread the D50 Bander waterproof tape while still wet, pressing it down with a smooth plastic trowel with rounded edges to avoid the formation of bubbles or creases. Round the ends of the D50 Bander with scissors to prevent the corners from lifting. 8. Application of corner elements. To seal internal and external corners, use corner in and corner out, following the same procedure as for the vertical flap edges. Apply D-Seal Plus with a smooth trowel, position the special pieces on the fresh adhesive and press down with a smooth plastic trowel with rounded edges. Remove the excess sealant and ensure an overlap of the special pieces on the vertical flap edges of at least 5 cm. If, for construction reasons, it is necessary to walk on the already laid sheet, protect it with wooden boards or panels to avoid abrasions or direct damage. Once the waterproofing system has been applied, Wait at least 48-72 hours before performing a leak test. After applying the waterproofing system and sealing the vertical flap edges, corners and all critical points with the related special pieces, proceed with laying the coating. Always check that the D-Seal Plus polyurethane adhesive used to lay the strips and special pieces is completely dry. To learn more about each application stage of the Tradielastic D120 system, download the installation manual from the Tradimalt website or contact our technical office for free advice and direct on-site assistance. Thank you for your attention.